What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and this is
Holly.
And we are Coaster Maniacs. It is Thursday night, May 26th, which means tomorrow is the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. We are doing our predictions for the pay-per-view, which is supposed to be 6 hours long. So, basically almost like another WrestleMania again. Alright. So, we haven't been putting up videos recently. I keep saying this in other videos and stuff. It's because WrestleMania was about 7 to 8 hours. I still have to put up the Braun Strowman match in the main event. I'm still editing through those. I'm still editing through the Monday Night Raw after. Yes, those will be up. The Tuesday Night SmackDown after, those will be up. And we have videos for Superstar Shakeup. They will be up. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Next week I do have a lot of days off from work, so I'm going to be buckling down and definitely probably getting everything done. I am only a one-person crew here because she doesn't do any of the editing. She's just in the video. Say hi. I do all the editing on a really old software on a computer. But other than that, everything will be up shortly, so stick with us. We're excited that it's going to be a Royal Rumble because the Royal Rumble is what kick-started this channel off for wrestling-wise. And for roller coaster fans, this is a roller coaster channel. We're going into roller coaster stuff soon. Theme parks are starting to open up. We might not be going to any of them anytime soon, but we will have comparisons. We will have top 10 lists. We will have coaster awards coming up very soon. Without further ado, we are doing the Saudi Arabia greatest Royal Rumble ever pay-per-view predictions. Yay! Now, since we're in the U.S., tomorrow it starts at noon tomorrow. So a lot of people, are going to be missing it. But, like us, she's not even going to be able to see it tomorrow until she gets home from work or possibly Saturday. I'm not going to be able to see the ending of it because, of course, I have to work at the end of it. So chances are we'll film it Saturday and get our reactions and hopefully be up by Sunday or Monday. So, with that, let's get to it. We have our sheet here since it's, again, about 6 hours long. No women allowed there for competing wise. Tickets, I heard, was a big flop of trying to get people to... They were almost free, from what I heard, like $5 tickets for the show. Alright, so this is no in particular order. We have them. We learned last time at WrestleMania that we're not good at making the orders for these. So we're just going to list them down. So the first match we have here is the Universal Championship match, the Steel Cage match. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Who would you pick?
Roman Reigns.
I think this is, everybody thought WrestleMania, Roman Reigns. I think we picked Roman Reigns for, we picked Roman Reigns for it. But we knew there was a report going around that they could wait until this pay-per-view to give it to Reigns because it would be a more respectable crowd. I think it's going to happen. If not, it'd be another swerve, and it'd be interesting. Alright, so next we have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Holly has AJ Styles. And I, funny enough, have Shinsuke Nakamura. It's very funny because if you watch our WrestleMania predictions and the videos, we flipped. I had AJ Styles winning at WrestleMania, and she said Shinsuke. I was right, so let's see if I'm going to be right again. With Shinsuke being the heel and AJ Styles being the face.
I don't like him as heel.
He's interesting. He just likes hitting people on the balls, and yeah, it should be interesting. Alright, next up on our list we have John Cena taking on Triple H. This is John Cena's first match back after getting squashed by The Undertaker in like 2 minutes. And it's also his first match back after his breakup with Nikki Bella. That might get into play if there's a chance that breakout, which you know there very well could be for Nikki Bella or something like that. Who do you have?
John Cena.
I too have Mr. John Cena winning this match. Maybe because they might feel bad for him. Maybe because, I don't know, he lost to Undertaker in like 2 minutes. Maybe for no reason. I don't know. It should be a really good match. Does Triple H really need a win? He lost at WrestleMania too. Who knows? I think it'd be longer than 2 minutes, though. It is Triple H. It should be a good match, though. So we'll see. I don't root against John Cena often, but for WrestleMania, that was an exception with The Undertaker. So, speaking of Undertaker, he's going to be at this event, too, which is going to be really interesting. But, and segue, that's the next match we have on this list. The Undertaker versus Rusev. It was going to be Undertaker versus Rusev in a casket match. That got turned into Undertaker versus Chris Jericho in a casket match for some reason. And then it got changed back into Rusev Undertaker casket match again. So that's what we have. I mean, I think the obvious choice, Undertaker, right? They're not going to have Undertaker lose, right?
Right.
Especially in a casket match. However, there is an interesting statistic that The Undertaker's never won a casket match on Rusev Day. So, I don't know. Rusev's going to get buried. We already know that. If they somehow give Rusev the win, I can see them doing that, to be honest with you. To give Rusev heel heat. And make people hate him again because he beat The Undertaker. And stop chanting Rusev Day. I don't know. I could see WWE not liking him becoming a face on his own. Kinda, and kind of crushing that by having him beat Undertaker. Very well could happen. Maybe John Cena could come out and help Rusev or confront Undertaker, saying, you know, he wants another match. Who knows? That could happen too. It could happen. I'm not sure if it will. It'd be cool if it did. But we'll see. I'm hoping that match is more than 2 minutes too. It's a casket match. It has to be. Alright, what's the next match we have? Obviously, the main event's going to be the greatest Royal Rumble match. 50 men. 50. Never been done before. We've had 30. We've had 40. Never 50. And this one's going to be really tough to call. We have a bunch of superstars that are past, present, and future that are announced. For instance, Rey Mysterio was announced for it. Chris Jericho is going to be in that match. Daniel Bryan. Great Khali. India. Makes sense. And I am picking... I'm going outside the box here. Mark Henry was announced. Kinda. He posted on Instagram saying, well, I guess I'm not really retired. And he's in the picture. I'm going Mark Henry. It's hard to choose who's going to win this. Because it could be literally anybody, 50 men. There's no way to accurately pick. It could be anybody. And they're winning a trophy, so it's not like there's going to be a title shot. Who do you pick?
The Great Khali.
The Great Khali is an interesting choice. I don't think he's going to win it, though. But you never know.
But he's the Great Khali. He's huge.
For all we know, it could be Big Show or Jinder Mahal. I don't know. Anyway. Our next match is the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. This is going to be between Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, The Miz, and... that's it, right?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Sorry, Finn Balor. That just shows how he's forgettable at this point. That's not good. Okay, so we have Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, the champion, and The Miz. I kind of have a feeling that the championship's going to go to SmackDown, and they're going to flop it and make the U.S. title go to Raw, just to switch it again. It could happen. I don't want it to happen. My gut says pick Seth Rollins, but I think The Miz. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be Miz and have a Daniel Bryan feud with Miz for the title sometime down the line. I think that's where we're going. Who you pick?
Seth Rollins.
You think Seth Rollins? Why is that?
Because Seth Rollins is awesome.
And he's the champion.
He's Seth freaking Rollins, that's why.
Yeah, well, it could. I don't think Finn Balor's gonna win it, even though he is the black horse in this. He very well could. And I don't think Samoa Joe will be winning, because if he does, then there's an opportunity for him to be a double champion, and that doesn't happen that often. And he's gonna be feuding with Roman Reigns next. So, I don't know. Alright, the next one, we have the United States Championship match. Normal match, it's going to be Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal, which I thought it was supposed to be, down the line, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal, because Jinder was champion at Backlash. We were supposed to have that match again, but Jinder lost the title when he went to Raw to Jeff Hardy, who then went to SmackDown. It's a little bit complicated, but nonetheless, we have Jeff Hardy defending his title against Jinder Mahal, which, if the Intercontinental title goes to SmackDown, I can totally see the United States Championship going to Raw. I would hate it to be Jinder Mahal, but I really like Jeff Hardy. For crying out loud, I mean, I have his figure here. I have it with the United States title. I just think that they're going to give it to Jinder. I really think they're going to do that. I hope I'm really wrong. Who do you have?
I have Jeff Hardy.
So we're differ. I actually kind of hope I am wrong on that, because I would rather see Jeff Hardy hold on to it for a little longer and feud with Randy Orton and not have a U.S. champion in Jinder Mahal. I just picked it to be kind of out there. So, next we have the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers champions, which is weird to see them with blue belts, versus the Usos, the former champs. And, unless Naomi comes out and does something again to distract or something, I think Bludgeon Brothers win. They could lose and then debut another a woman on their side too. Maybe Nikki Cross, who knows? And then be a 3 mixed tag match down the line. But I think Bludgeon Brothers win unless Naomi comes out and interferes. Who do you?
Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers. And then we have the Raw Tag Team Championship, The Bar, against the odd team of
the weird team. You gotta say it right. They're weird.
Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
They're weird.
They are a really good team. They're really well together. I'm liking. There's so many people that don't like their entrance with them combining their 2 entrances. I like it. It's, to me, I really like it. And it's still a little strange to see a little bit of Sister Abigail being used as finisher. Maybe you could come up with a new one. I don't know. It's kind of cool to see light Matt Hardy and dark Bray Wyatt, still a little darkish. I see them winning the tag belts. The Bar is on SmackDown. They said on SmackDown, if they win, they're going back to Raw. I don't see them winning. I see the titles going to Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and right now it's currently vacant, so anybody can have the titles. Who do you pick?
Matt and Bray.
Yeah, I don't think the Bar's gonna get it. And finally, which I think is gonna open the show, it should probably open the show. I don't know if there's a pre-show. I think they said there was a pre-show.
Yes, there is.
If there's a pre-show, I believe that
it's
is at 11 a.m. for us, which means 11 and then another hour. So maybe that might cut into the 6 hours. I don't know. But we have Kalisto challenging the Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. I think Cedric retains his title. He just got it at WrestleMania. He's been fighting for it for a long time. Kalisto already had it for a little bit. We haven't seen Kalisto in a while. On the main roster, at least. I think Cedric Alexander keeps it. Who do you have?
I have Kalisto.
Kalisto. I don't think so. So you can see we're a little different this show. There's nothing really on the line for us. Again, we haven't made any bets yet. But we'll see what happens. And again, some of my choices were gut feelings, knowing what WWE has done in the past. I just hope I hope some of them, especially the U.S. ones, wrong for me. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Alright, so, like I said, we are going to be recording this show, kind of like we did the last Royal Rumble one. It just probably won't be up until maybe Sunday, hopefully, if I get everything done. We do have some stuff coming up that's not WWE related, like we went to the Apocalypse World Tour in Ulster Park, New York, which was us shooting zombies, actors dressed up as zombies with basically an airsoft laser gun, which was really cool, really fun. We got some footage of like the outside of the lines, and I met a couple there that was really nice. And obviously we couldn't film anything inside of the place because it is located at the Headless Horseman Haunted Hayrides in New York State. And it was only 2 days out of the year. They travel over the country. They're who knows where right now. But we have that coming up soon, footage of that. Footage from new stuff from theme parks. Harley Quinn ride's going to be opening soon in Six Flags New England. Steel Vengeance opens real soon, I believe May 5th or May 9th, one of those two. Yeah, really.
And they're promoting it like crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people have written it already for magazines and radio stations and media, and a lot of people say it's the best. A lot of people have said it's the best ride in the park, easily. So it's going to be very interesting to see.
That will be thumbs up then.
Yeah, well, it'll be very interesting to see. Unfortunately, we won't be riding it until 2020. But again, we have a lot of stuff coming up this coming beginning of summer. So with that, don't forget to like this video. A lot of people have been supporting us. We appreciate every one of you. We only exist because of you guys. Like the video, subscribe, and we will see you at the pay-per-view. We'll see you in the next one.